Alright, hello, I'm back. I just wanted to do a really quick video on the progress I've made for this game that I'm working on for my Game Design 200 class. And we're making like a little mobile kind of a game. Well, it's for a tablet. And yeah, I don't know. I thought it'd just be fun to show it off, I guess, in its current kind of jank, super jank state. Um, yeah. So far it's been really fun to work on, and I think I probably maybe worked on this sort of 8 hours in total to 10 hours in total so far. So it's pretty early on, but this is like what we've got, the progress we've got from the end of our first real like sprint. We're kind of doing things in an agile method, and so yeah, let me show you. I'm gonna have to switch over to OBS real quick, and a little overlay. So there we go. You should be able to see all this now. What you won't really be able to see is the tablet, which I'll be playing on, but you'll be able to see like the game view here. So yeah, I mean, the art's pretty much some placeholder stuff, but the guy I'm working with, Jack Olson, he's doing all the art. I'm doing all the programming type stuff, and we're splitting a bunch of the design. But originally, I had sort of pitched the idea to the class. Everybody got up and pitched an idea, and then mine was one of the ones that got picked, and then Jack joined my team. So yeah, now we're doing kind of like a duo collab thing. So this is all his art, his cool snowboarder guy. But all right, so let me show you what the game kind of looks like. So if I blow it up here for you. All right. Oh, that guy's in the wrong spot. Hold on. Sorry, should have been prepared. Okay, let's see what happens. Alright, so what I've got so far is, if you can see in my little overlay video, I can like draw shapes on the tablet, which is pretty neato. And they're like full on, oh, that is a bug. Or is it? Well, anyway, they generate colliders, and yeah, so that the path system's been a heck of a challenge. I can draw and undo stuff right now. The draw button's a toggle because my thought was I want to be able to like I want to draw a little something, but usually, okay. So the most common sort of player control flow that I can think of is that you're going to want to just like draw a line, and then you're going to want to like move around the camera, and I don't know if you can even see what the hell I'm doing, but pinch to zoom and move around the camera and that sort of thing, to just because the levels are going to be much bigger than this eventually, right? So you're not going to want to like toggle the draw and then keep drawing and then toggle back to like a camera mode or something like that. So I thought this was pretty slick because you can just like, most times you're just going to draw a path and then you're going to want to switch right back to whatever you were doing. Undo doesn't really work right now because it leaves all the all the colliders in the scene, as you can see right there. But I'll show you on a fresh copy kind of how the game looks. So if I draw a path out sort of to the end here, and I can jump by swiping up, and I can kind of speed up by swiping down. So I just added some physics to this guy, so he's like tumbling around. But see if I can do it kind of more like this. He's probably gonna catch on that edge. Oh, there we go. Oh, crash. So anyway, and I can like reset the play mode and whatnot. So yeah, it's it's a game inspired by Line Rider, and I was kind of thinking, get back to this, and I was kind of thinking like, oh yeah, what if Line Rider was more like an actual game? So, you know, eventually we're going to have stuff like some collectibles on the level that are sort of harder to get to, that kind of create some optional challenge, but the main goal is going to be get to the end of the level. There's going to be obstacles in the way, and a bunch of static obstacles, and also maybe some moving obstacles and things like that. And thinking of putting in some fun like scoring system, like you can do backflips while you're in the air, because it was always fun to see your guy in Line Rider do little backflips. So I thought, oh, let's like take that really fun thing that is just kind of like sandboxy in that game. It doesn't really mean anything to the player, and let's like kind of make it an actual mechanic. Where you know you were like, oh, when you saw your guy flipping around, you wanted him to land on his feet. So I was thinking, oh, that'd be fun if you could like have your guy flip in the air and you're like racking up a score or something, or you got to do so many backflips in a level or something like that to get the best score, and yeah, and then you're trying to like land them properly, you know. So there's going to be tons added to it. This is like I said, maybe 10 hours in or something like that. So very, very little time in terms of making a game. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off. I thought it'd be fun. And yeah, later.